Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all well. I'm on with Secondhand Sunday. So it is an open collaboration. Anyone can join in. Just post your videos of your secondhand crafty finds, whether you find them at the secondhand stores, marketplace, they were given to you by your grandmother, whatever. Then post a video and put the hashtag Secondhand Sunday, all one word, down in the description, and that way it'll make it easy to find each other's videos. So I have a bit of a haul here. I was on my way back from picking a freebie up off of Marketplace, and there was a second-hand shop on the way back that I've only ever been to twice, and I thought while I'm in the area, go and have a look and just grab one or two things. Famous last words. So I'll show you what I found. Firstly, I was so excited by these. There were jars of buttons, and I was trying hard not to get them because I've got plenty of buttons. But then I found these metal ones. And so this is a jar full of these copper-like buttons. So I think they're really, really cool. Be able to use them steampunk or anything really. So there was a whole heap of those. And then there was even more in this jar of silver buttons, which again I thought was really, really cool. And they are metal because they're really cold. It's very cold here tonight. But yeah, I thought they were a great find. So they'll go with my button collection. There were a couple of bags of hooks and eyes and fasteners for sewing. I grabbed this one because this was the cheaper bag. I do like grabbing these because I think the cards and even these bits and that make good embellishments for sewing themed journals. I also think that there's definitely ways of incorporating the hooks and eyes and all that into making pockets and that sort of thing as well, which I want to experiment with in the future. Some eyelets there. Put them back in the bag. There were 2 packs of your ribbon clamps. Don't have very many of these, and I never knew what they were for until someone told me. The name is pretty obvious, isn't it? But I've seen people do beautiful little pieces, slow stitching and other bits and pieces, and use these to dangle them. So I'd like to try some of that as well. Found this rotary cutter replacement blade. It's meant to fit most major brands, so I thought I might as well grab it at the price it was and see if it does fit any of mine. There were a couple of packs of cello bags. So these are great for storing ephemera in, and if you're sending things off to other people, they can be really handy as well, so I thought I'd grab them. Now, there was some lace. Oh, and I'm terrible when I see these bolts. I just want to buy them all. But would you believe I actually left 2 or 3 behind. So I'm really proud of myself. Simply because the other ones that were there, even though they were definitely worth it, they were laces that I've got. The pattern on them looked very familiar to me. So I thought I'd better use what I've got. But I did grab this one because it's a peach lace. Beautiful colour. Oh, and the pattern is just beautiful on that, and it's a nice wide one as well, so great for spines and pockets, belly bands, that sort of thing. It's a little stretchy, not too much though, so yeah, I thought that was beautiful. It's not a lot on there, but enough to have some fun with. Then there was this. It's a cream sort of gathered lace, ruffled lace. So I'm not sure where it starts. Oh, it's tucked in, that's good. I was looking for a pin to stab myself with. So beautiful cream colour it is though. Looks vintage. I mean, the card looks quite vintage. So that's lovely. Add them to my lace bolt collection. This, could not go without this. There were a few fat quarters. I left most of them there. They were quite plain, but I saw this one and it was like, I have to have that. There was no price on it, so... But it's, yeah, I had to have it anyway, so I think they charged me $2. I suppose that's okay. See if I can get the sticker off and open it up, because I want to see what other sorts of dogs are on there. I wish they'd find a better way of wrapping these things sometimes, don't you? That'll do, I'll get that off another time. Put that in the bin. Oh, that is so cute. It's making me clucky. Bit of card that I'll be able to use for something. Isn't that beautiful? Playing frisbee and ball. Got a big hairy one. So I think that's cover worthy for a doggy journal sometime maybe. Now there were these. Look at those for index cards. They call them system cards, 100 of them. They're huge. I think I just had to get them because they're so huge. But you could cut them down, do different things with them, make mini journals and use them as covers. So thought I'd grab those. I think they were $1. There was a record book. There are a couple of others too, but I have the other ones, so I thought I'd grab this because I don't have one like this. It's quite plain. It is a copy one, and you don't need carbon, so I'll have to be careful what I do with the pages. I might even stick the pages together. There was a card set. This Victorian Elegance 12 quality gift cards. So I might crack into it and have a look. The box looks beautiful. So I've got these beautiful cards. They're really pretty ones, and some nice off-white cream coloured envelopes. And there's different pattern cards on the other side. My box is very pretty too. And the last thing I got is these 2 packs of vintage patterns, sewing patterns. I've stopped buying patterns simply because usually they're overpriced and they're not as old as I'd like. I love these old vintage ones, and I'm finding them a lot harder to get these days. So when I saw these, I thought I would grab them. They did have a lot more packs like this as well, but I think they had $5 each on these, and it looks like there's 10 in each pack, and as you can see they're not in the best condition, but I suppose that's what you expect when you get the vintage ones like this. So I don't know if they put the nicest ones on the front, but we'll have a look, I think, and see what we got. So that one's really cool. Kids on there. So that one's not so vintage. That's alright, can cut out these bits and use the pattern. Oh, that one's gorgeous. That's very cute. A bit wrinkled, but I still use things if they're wrinkled. That is sweet. It's a shame that cover's ripped, isn't it? But we'll still try and salvage these beautiful babies. That is really, really sweet. And really, really old by the looks. Don't know. Printed in Great Britain. Can't see a date on there. Oh, this one's lovely too. It's really nice. I feel like going back and buying the rest now. But I won't. That one's cute too. I don't have many with babies and that. This looks like was a very old pattern. Beautiful pattern paper. So some doll patterns. That's quite nice. Oh, that's lovely too. John Martin. That's beautiful. So I'm really happy with a couple of those. So I'm glad I got it. And then the second pack. Again, it's very broken, but salvage a couple of those ladies. That's real retro, isn't it? That's 60s. David Jones. This is a pattern out of an Australian home journal. Vogue patterns. It's a shame that it's ripped, but I can always use part of the ladies. Oh, I love that. Look at the colour on that one. That's really nice. And these are quite elegant. I keep finding dead rubber bands everywhere. That's a newer one. So I'm quite happy with those. Nice mixed packs. So that is it for my Secondhand Sunday haul. Hope you enjoyed that. Can't wait to see what other people have found, and take care of yourselves. As I said, if you want to get in on it, post your secondhand videos and do the hashtag Secondhand Sunday down in the description so we can all find them and watch them on a Sunday night when there's nothing on TV. Be good. See you later.